the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the LA Chargers. Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. On the return, it's Jalen Reagor. The ball skips out of bounds. Lucky for them, no lost fumble there on the kick return.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Set.
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Set. 380. You're out.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. That one's complete, right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Set.
Hampton gets it from the pistol. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
You love a huddle? Jake, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Set. Go. 380. Go.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Chased out to his right. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet. First time this game they've looked to him, and it's going to be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
2nd and 10 now. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're a little out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Set. Home trips right. Cap it. Set.
Herbert from the gun. He fires one deep down the right sideline. No luck on 4th and long. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Right to the air. It's Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. No one around. He's got space. He is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
180.
Hurts now from the gun. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
There's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you could recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Barkley. He does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
So aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Cage. It's a matter of a foot. They could have had some points on the board defensively.
Chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. Let's try again with Barkley. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
This opening drive has reached the 5. Can they find 6 now on 3rd and goal? Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Nearly an interception on that play, and that forces them to 4th and goal. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. But easy kick here, Brock, just 22 yards. Elliott connects there. And that one is going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Rager with the return here. Dupes the defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. To throw, Herbert. Downfield, and he has McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Chargers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Let McConkey with a touchdown.
I know you got mixture looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary. And he's just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Dory Jackson now to return it. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He puts everything behind this one. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. 2nd down. Hurts throwing again. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
And an Eagle 1st down.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
And again, here's Hurts. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. The Chargers have an early lead. We're back to SoFi right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. It's Hurts once again. Escapes the pocket. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Barkley off the pistol give. It's the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Going to the ground again on first. Across the 20, continuing to work. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a second quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles push their lead to 3. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Rager with the return here. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Herbert. He finds Johnston. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 24 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That was Keandre Lambert-Smith on the target. So 2nd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Herbert now, blitz coming. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
A 3rd down give to Hampton. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused, executing the play in front of them.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, and they go right back to it. And that carry only gets one on the punch up the gut.
Hey, that's a run that's whole home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it's largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Set. 380. Hey, go lion.
From the 38. From deep to the left side. catch of the game. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games. This sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Vickers' extra point is up and good. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead.
14, Eagles 10.
Vicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. From the pistol, Hurts. And once complete, it's Bryant outright. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They give to Barkley, left side. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule. And a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on second down.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Eagles pushing for a late spark before halftime. To the line they go. It's second down. Hurts setting up to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They send a man in motion. Now Hurts on third and long. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So fourth down coming up. He can't hang on to the pass. And now they're staring at fourth and long. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chargers will have a first.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
They're set up at the 35 now. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
On third down, Herbert forces that one, and it's intercepted. Jahan Campbell makes the play.
Intercepted by the Eagles. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Hurts trying again on second down. Completed over the middle. He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
63, 63, 63.
Now Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Hurts throwing again. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come up first and 10. Working inside the red zone. It's a screen to Barkley. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. Sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Adoree Jackson on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Launches one deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
41-yard gain. And an Eagle first down.
On first down, Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Eagles.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Finds him over the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
That's a play that won't pop on the stat sheet, but the players and coaches won't forget about it. I promise you that. Coaches will file that one away the next time they really need to pick up a few yards.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. You've got a man in motion. Throwing with a blitz on the way. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
On the give, here's Shipley. The defense wins this way. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
When one defender fails, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Big play for this offense. It's 3rd and goal. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
A 23-yard attempt.
Elliott connects there. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2-for-2 for this kicker.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Rager with the return here. Return man is hauled down. And the question now, Brock, is will we be headed backwards here? We've got a flag down. Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got caught, and it lessens the return instead. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out. Hampton now up the middle. This is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, so the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Stay on tight. Set. Green hot.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
He's taken down.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
12. Set. Go.
Now an inside give to Hampton. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they... Third and 6 coming up.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this 3rd down. To the air this time, Herbert. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kicked out by Quinion Mitchell. Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They go play action. Here's Hurts. Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete. He's looking for A.J. Brown there. So it'll be 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Play action. Hurts has it. Oh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off the defense at any time.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Hurts now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
A pickup of 10, but it brings up 4th down.
Man in motion here.
73.
Looking to throw. He's got it to his running back. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first. And again, here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Running left, this is Barkley. Bounced it outside, but still doing well because he's brought down at the line. Second down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Shotgun snap for Hurts. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Trimmer.
Throwing here, Hurts. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
And an Eagle first down.
King. Bill. Hey, catch. Yeti. Call up, Yeti.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, it's an extra bonus.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Hurts. Forced out to his right. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw it. Chased out to his right. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Hit well, and this is good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
That field goal gives the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one is over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Rager with the return here. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
Trailing by one score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into a good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
47-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Lion. Go.
Herbert from the gun. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He'll throw it. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do, try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. The cover guys go shut it down.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Home trips right. Let's go. Set.
Desperation time here. A crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Dean. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season. And I gotta imagine, partner, there are a lot of folks shaking their heads at seeing that. He has battled interceptions all season, and here, well, he's now been picked off on back-to-back drives.
Yeah, shaking their heads because on this drive and throughout the season, the adjustments just haven't been there. The picks just keep coming week after week after week, and this time, back-to-back series.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Escapes out to the left. Hauled in by Gunner, left side. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch. He was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Eagles lead by only 2. Ball right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. Now they send their back in motion right. From the 25 on 2nd down. That's him on a quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Trimmer.
Motioning him from the slot right. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
73. 73. Hey, easy. 63. 63. Back. No, sir.
Looking to throw. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them the lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
All right, so we'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Set.
Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
12. You need me? Run.
Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. Oh, man, Brock. Somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Great. Set. Delta.
Handoff now to Shipley. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
On second down, here's Barkley. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A great play defensively. They forced the loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. Extra defender in the secondary now for the Chargers. 3rd down coming. He's back to throw. Vacates quickly left side. Has him downfield working left. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Rager with the return here. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Set. Hey, Ray. What? Set.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. He's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. Here he goes, one final shot. Taking a final shot at the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.